Hey guys, this is Mark coming to you live with another live upload, we don't call it. Today is Friday, it's February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. If you guys out there celebrate Valentine's Day with your loved ones, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys have a great Valentine's, safe one by the way too. A lot of people out there buying flowers right now. I see them here at 7-Eleven buying flowers. That means people are gonna getting kind of late with the gifts. If that's you, whatever, there's nothing wrong with being late. Just make sure you get the chocolates and the flower for your girlfriend or wife or whoever it is. If not, you'd be in the doghouse or on the couch watching my videos. After all that said and done, guys, for you guys, before the video gets started, please hit like, subscribe, and okay, ring that bell. You kind of know what the thumbnail of it is going to be about. But once again, like, subscribe, notification, ring that bell so when videos become available, or I live stream like I do every Saturday night, Sunday morning, I live stream, and you'll know when it comes available. So you'll be able to know. You'll know, and side note, I'm taking off not this Monday, Tuesday, but next Monday, Tuesday. So my weekend news will probably be pushed till Sunday or Monday. I'll probably do his regular schedule on Saturday, but I'll probably do another video on Monday because I'll be getting off. I'll work Sunday night, get off Monday, and I'll be off for the rest of the week then. I gotta take care. I gotta go up and do my taxes. I got an appointment to do my taxes and that kind of stuff. So, usual crap you gotta do. But that's a side note. So today's video is gonna be about really once again the 50 series problem now. If it wasn't the 50 series issue with certain cards with the user, crap, I forgot in my head what it's called now. It's the driver updates, user driver updates. Now it's power cables alerting melting on the 5090 series. Now it said it's not the Founders Edition having any issues yet. The 5070 has been released. As of right now, as time this video, it's smooth sailing for the 5070 and Ti versions, so that should be good. I'm hoping I can get my hands on one of those eventually, myself too. But this is the issue that I'm having with NVIDIA. It ain't nothing new. A lot of people are having the same problems that I'm having. The problem is with NVIDIA is that the price performance. The 5090 is only about 20 to 30% more powerful than the 4090. Now, if you compare it to the 3090, yes, it's a 2-year, two revolution or two evolution jump, but it should be that high. It should be higher than 20, 30% on the 4090. If you're paying the same amount of money, technically it's paying the same amount of money if you buy the Founders Edition. If you buy the non-Founders Edition, the MSI, whatever, that kind of stuff, then you're paying more money for the brand. But if you're buying the Founders Edition, you should pay at least probably around just $2,000 easy, $1,900 maybe. I wouldn't spend no more than me personally. I wouldn't spend no more than $700 on a graphics card anyway. But that's me. I'm a low baller. I'm not a high baller. I don't think graphics cards should cost $2,000. I don't care how powerful it is. I don't care how powerful momentum and how great it is. Because me personally, it doesn't make a difference. You're spending, 2 or 3 months worth of rent, or in this case, is in certain parts. Here in Clarksville, rent's a little high. I pay about $2,100 a year in property taxes. The house I own, because I paid it off when I was 35. I'm 44 now, so it's been a while. But that right there is it's property tax. That right there is my property taxes and my homeowner inner and outer homeowner insurance. That's why it's a little higher than normal. But that's what, me personally. I cannot wait. I cannot put my house at risk, my home at risk, just to have a 5090s with all the bells and whistles, because I want to have the latest and greatest. I'm an enthusiast, yes, but I'm not an enthusiast where I'm going to sit there and spend $2,000 of money to buy a graphics card. I can get new tires for my car. I need to get the brakes done on my car. That's another, easy $1,000 right there. Easy thousand for the tires, depending if you buy at Walmart or Honda. Brakes, once again, Honda or somewhere else. But if you get a Honda, you get a better warranty. So you spend money, but you get better one peace of mind. But if you don't have a car or have a house payment, you live home with your mommy, then I can see, go ahead and spend $2,000. But if you're like the average American out there, who didn't have money coming out of every round, and scrimping and saving $2,000, it's a big feat. Then the 5090 is pretty much too far out, too far off the table to get. So the 5070 is a good thing, but that's $549, 12GB version. Some people say it's a good version to have. 12 gigabytes is a good version. 12 is the standard now. It was 8. 10 was kind of okay, but 12 is now considered the bare minimum you need. The 5070 Ti has 16 gigabytes of VRAM, as well as 5080, making 5080 kind of almost irrelevant at this point, because you can get a little cheaper, get $1,000 and get a 5070 Ti with the same power, not the same power, but with the same VRAM, and save a lot more money. So I think what NVIDIA tried to do is pull a fast one on us. And we all know that the 5060 will be 12 gigabytes, new 16 gigabytes, and 8 gigabytes. We know this. I wish they would just make it 10 and 12 and make the 5070, 16 or even 14, then 16. But or make it 10, 11, 12, or what, or something different. Something oddball, but something different. Could make it 5060, 8 gigabytes, then 16 gigabytes, then 12 gigabytes, then 16, then 16, then 32. It's like the 5080 is going to be probably, TI is probably going to be, if it does come out, will probably be 24. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and Babe Ruth. No, I'm gonna Babe Ruth my shot. I'm gonna call my shot right now. I'm gonna point to this area. I'm gonna call my shot. The 5080 Ti will probably be around 20 gigabytes of VRAM, maybe 24. And that'll be a sought after card because it's acting more powerful than the previous ones right now. But I think the biggest issue is with NVIDIA right now is that they're trying to pull fast one on all of us. They're trying to make us feel like we're getting a deal. We're not getting a deal at all. And what I mean by that is they're trying to get us to believe that a $800 5070 Ti or $700 5070 Ti, 16 gigabyte, and a $1,000 5080 Ti should be the exact same VRAM, and it's okay, and no one notices. It should have been, when I quote this, and I'll say this every time, my plan would have been this: 5070 Ti, 5070 would have been probably 12, maybe 14 gig. Ti will be 16 or 18. 5080s, you'll have two of them. The 5080 will be 20. 5080 Ti will be 24. 5090 will be 32. And that way you have a long vast of numbers. And you have a big, gigantic place to choose from. Because what happened now was they flooded the market with small amounts, scalpers bought them, and people are not buying them. The happy thing I'm seeing is people are not buying these cards. Now, a few people bought some Micro Center and Best Buy. They got 5070 Ti for 5070. Some can only afford 5070. One of my friends bought a 4070, just 12 gigabyte card because it's what he can find. And I said, hey, it's great. It's better than nothing. He had like a 2070 or whatever super. So he finally upgraded to 4070, and that's fine for him. And of course he plays it and he tells me it's great. He loves it. He loves rasterization and the DLSS. It's a lot better. And he skipped over to the 3070 and went to 4070 because he's going to buy a 3070. I talked him out of it. I said it's kind of useless to buy a 3070 now. If you bought one 2.5 years ago, maybe. But right now, I wouldn't buy one right now. It's just too expensive. It's the price performance is not there. You can get a 4070 at Walmart. He did buy one at Walmart for about $500, and he said it's a good deal. He told me that was a good deal. I give him. I told him it's cheaper to do that because you're gonna buy a 4070, a 5070 anyway. Me, I'm in the boat where I gotta buy a 5070 eventually, or 4070. But me personally, I don't want to have to go buy a new power supply just to buy a 4070 card. Because you have to have a certain power supply that helps, mitigate the power and kind of crap like that. And the 5070, the 50 series card is probably the same thing. Let's be honest with ourselves. But with the power problem, with the cables heating up, melting on 5090 non-Founders editions, it just boils me that people are still defending NVIDIA. The fanboys are still defending NVIDIA and still bending over, to give them every nickel they can give them. Then turn around and complain when the rest of the gaming world doesn't follow suit and run behind them, chanting, NVIDIA. And I'm like, I'm sorry, folks. No, we can't do that. We can't physically do that. We can't physically go back there and do that. Now, NVIDIA realized, right after 2080 Ti came out, that they can charge whatever they want and people will buy it. And people are that stupid, they'll buy anything. And to me, this is becoming the gaming console I don't like. I don't like every 2 years a new graphics card shows up. Brand new series comes out almost every 2 years, seems like. And everybody's fighting over it, kung fu fighting over it. I'm like, guys, let it build up first, then go get the latest and greatest. People sitting in line at Micro Center for 7 days, catching a flu, it's not going to help them when they're coughing and hacking and throwing up in the bathroom because they've been sitting outside for 7 days in the cold ass air. You got 5090, but now you're in a damn freaking almost emergency room because you have a fever of 102, and you pretty much got cellular graphics cards paying your medical bills. That's just hypothetical, but people do wait in line for this kind of stuff. Guys, and I'm all for people spending their own money. That's your business. But it seems like to me, that we as a consumer have become more and more inclined to take our money and just throw it away on trivial things instead of waiting like normal consumers should wait. Because the console gamers will fight over the console, a new Xbox or PlayStation, even though they're going to have 100,000 of them shipping out. But they still fight over it. Why? Because people are weird. I get the 5090 only had 5 of them in certain markets at Micro Centers. And they had 100 and so 5080s. You know what? Wait. If you got latest and greatest every year, maybe it's time to take a step back. And you know what? I'm going to wait until all these reviews come out and all the fixes happen before I go run out and buy one. What's to say the power cable issue doesn't affect Founder editions? Of all of them, including 5060s. What's to say that the power cable issues, don't affect Every one of them, including the 50-60s, and maybe even the 50-50. A little joke there, but that can happen too. So the video thinks we're stupid. Go rush out there and go buy a brand new car because they wave a new car with new Zen architecture, or not Zen but new DLSS architecture, and we're gonna run out there like little damn peasants and we're gonna go buy it. I say no. I'm still holding my guns. I'm waiting to see what they do with the 50-60 series, the 50-60s, the 50-70s, when they fully start coming out and being, because I know they launched already, but they don't have enough of those either. And I'm waiting to see reviews from Gamer Nexus, waiting to see reviews on Days 2 Cents. I'm waiting to see reviews on other third party, and also read PC World and see, and also Digital Foundry, and then see what they have to say. And then, of course, I'll compile all the new lists. I'll write down what information I'm going to talk about, and then I discuss what my feelings are about it. But I think that the 50 series cards, we need to step back even more. The 40 series cards didn't sell well because it came out in a time where COVID just ended. 30 series cards were still sought after, and here's your brand new 40 series cards. Oh yeah, you have to have a new power supply, and you might have a cable issue with the power not working. The seat right, it burns and melts the damn freaking plastic connectors. So much so that pre-builts had these damn freaking little plastic connectors made so they wouldn't have that issue. Like IVA Power, Side Power, it's, even NZXT, even though I can't stand that company because of their stupid practices of selling to dumb people, renting their PCs to dumb people, still is, a problem. And I'll make, guys, a State of Gaming here soon in March. March is vastly approaching. I might make it when I'm off this next week. I might make the State of Gaming, make it early, just so I can get it out the way. And we're going to talk about the graphics card issues and the RAM, and just the overall, money grubbiness of the new series, and how, me personally, PC gaming is becoming, the console gaming is a lot more bloodthirsty when it comes to the companies just out and out lying to us. Now about price and performance, and about things that they try to do but they can't do because they don't have magical fairy dust to do. And I think that we need, as consumers, to be more inclined to understand what that means, instead of sitting there going yes, run out and go buy it at a Micro Center every time they let their butt cheek out, they fart out a graphics card. We shouldn't run out there and go buy a new series graphics card every time they fart it out, because we don't know what's wrong with it. Because right now the power issue with certain third-party cards, and also with the other issues with drivers uploading certain file cards, not knowing it's going to spread to the Founders Edition or other 50 series cards coming out that haven't been released yet, or just now being released. Now, time of this video, I mean, it just boggles the mind. It boggles the mind to think about it. It boggles the mind that people in this, in this country, in this planet, in this gaming community, are okay with spending thousands of dollars on graphics cards, and they maybe get one, or they may get a bag of grass, or bags of rocks, or they get nothing at all, or a picture of a graphics card. Because scalpers don't care, folks. They get your money, they don't send anything. They get pictures of 50-70s cards, 59, 50-90s, and take your money and not give you nothing. It takes forever to get your money back, if you get it back at all. So I'm still not inclined to go and check out a Best Buy right now, because I guarantee it's going to be marked up. If they have them at all. If they have 50 series cards, and I see one, like a 50-70, and I can, maybe. I may be inclined to buy it. If I get my tax refund, and maybe. But even then, I'm still not going to sit there and hope for one, because I don't need one. I have my 3070 is still good. I play Helldivers 2 at 65 to 80 frames per second. I'm still playing Battlefield around 80 frames, 90 frames.